I do want to ask you a personal question though. What if you want to share this? Like, what was the first thing that you wrote down that you wanted to change? Like, what was the first thing you put down on paper and were like, I want to work on this?
Man, that, I guess the first thing that I wrote down ever was that I just wanted to live somewhere where my family, where I would feel like it's a better place for my family, and that I would be better off financially, as well as a place where my daughter could go to a public school. And that was my first goal that I ever wrote down. And I didn't really specify how I was going to get there, or, when I would get there. And strangely enough, that happened within around 8 weeks of me writing that down. All of those things happened. And they were, of course, tied together because of my job and that kind of thing. But it was just, it happened. And then I did nothing. I didn't write down anything else, which is kind of funny. So
it's like realizing you have a superpower, like you can fly, but you still choose to walk everywhere you go for some reason.
Oh yeah. And not only that, but I told everyone that I know that I did that. And, they just everyone kind of shrugged it off. And I mean, I told you, I don't know if you remember, but I definitely told you that I wrote it down. And, I mean, me and Matt talk pretty much every day. Most of the time voice calls, but, at minimum text messages. And, I was so excited when I moved from Arkansas to Georgia, and I was super excited about it. And I was, telling my closest friends, I wrote this down, the whatever you write down will happen, all this kind of stuff, but did not write down anything else, just went with it.
Mm-hmm.
And, a couple of smaller goals I did actually write down about 3 to 4 months after that, but nothing that I was being repetitive or focusing on a daily basis. Just kind of put it in the background and didn't think much of it. It was pretty much a full year before I started listening to Bob Proctor, and he just made me kind of click back in and feel just the power of my inner self.